Hey guys, welcome back to the NighStalker channel. I'm gonna cover with you tonight rather, a big rundown of my gear, set list, and everything in between, whether be it small or large, and we're gonna break it down Guitar 101 for dummies. If you aspire to be a rock musician, rock guitar player, I'm gonna give you the rundown for being such. First things first, and that is dress the part. AC/DC shirt, that'll do pretty awesome, right? Second of all, just the pick that I use, not all the time, but a lot of times I will grab this pick. I've had it for about going on 15 years now. It's a Wolf Hoffman signature pick from the great metal band Accept. And I rotate between that and Herman Frank guitar pick, also the rhythm guitar player for Accept. Also, play through a Steve Vai and Steve Stevens guitar picks as well. All those you can acquire online for your own self. Now, past that, we move on to the guitar. Pretty much keeping it simple these days. I recall when I used to have 10 or 12, more like 15 or 18 guitars. I wish I never got rid of those guitars. It was a very stupid mistake on my behalf, but nonetheless, pretty much my main guitars nowadays, first and foremost, is this Yamaha. It's a Yamaha guitar, and this is my main guitar. It's sort of a Wolfgang guitar-like vibe to it, and that's pretty much my main guitar. And then my second guitar is a Les Paul. Of course, you could never, the tone of a Les Paul. I've always wondered why these guitar players, like a lot of guitar players you'll see, they always stick to a Les Paul. And finally, I figured it out in the past year because of the freaking tone that it has to it, and it's just amazing. And that's pretty much my second guitar. I don't play it as much because it's really heavy on my shoulders with the arthritis and all that shit. And then moving on to my pedal rig, pretty much. Some volume up in there. So pretty much a Digitech RP80. That's my main distortion. So the pretty much Digitech RP80, and that's my main distortion. In conjunction with Digitech, also a Vocal 300. Now those two pedals here, my main distortion, and pretty much I use the one for the distortion, and the second one, the Vocal 300, for the overdrive. A little bit of nudge for you. So anyway, that's my main distortion. You can hear it. It's pretty cool. Pretty just, your punchy distortion. first pedal in chain of effects or pedals is just a Jim Dunlop wah pedal, just your basic wah pedal. So it's a wah pedal, self-explanatory. Every guitar player needs a wah pedal. Second in that chain of command is the Digitech RP80 that I just told you about, which is the distortion pedal. Now, right after that is a harmonist, a Boss harmonist. I pretty much use this thing just for like accenting solo. Say I'm playing a solo, right, and you just want to accent So that's pretty much what it does. It's kind of like a whammy bar without having to use a whammy bar, but I had it set a little bit different, just trying to get a little different tone out of that one. Now, moving on to the pedal number 4 and the chain link of things, and that's a DOD Octo Plus, and it's pretty much what do you call that? An octave divider, but I have it set really low. It's a DOD octave divider, so I pretty much use it for that boost. It gives the guitar a lot of boost. It's an awesome pedal. Check this out. Now this is with it, and now this without. See the difference, right? You can hear the difference. Without, with. So that's pretty much an extra added punch, to that distortion level where you want it to be at, And next in the chain command is it nukes. A French pedal, mind you, very French of me, right? And it's pretty much it's just a delay pedal that I've set for delay, like for doing sweeps, mostly like when I'm doing sweeps or arpeggios, that's what I use it for. That, and after that is pretty much, I always loved the flanger. One of my very first pedals that I ever bought when I was a kid was a flanger, a Boss flanger for that matter, so I stuck with that. I like to say I'm doing a rhythm, right? awesome, man. Love that flanger. Every guitar player should have one, as far as I'm concerned. A lot of guitar players actually, hell, I probably I've never seen a guitar player use a flanger on stage, but I love it personally. And then moving on to my Zoom G3 pedal, and a beautiful thing about this pedal is that it's actually three pedals in one. So you get three different effects all in one. Cost price about $200 on that one, but you're getting really awesome three killer effects on it. So it's worth every penny of it. Now I got it set. Mind you, the opportunities on that one are just totally endless, right? So this is what I've set up, and this one's sort of like a chicken bacon thing, because I like Buckethead, and I listen to a lot of Buckethead, and this is like one of his signature sounds. He does that chicken bacon thing. So I sat there and I just tweaked the knobs and this and that. And I'm like, whoa, this sounds a little bit like Buckethead. Finally, I figured it out where I got it to be as close as possible as Buckethead. You hear that? That's pretty cool. It's got that like chicken picking sound to it without actually having to learn a really hard technique of doing it. So this sort of like cheating through it. Pretty cool. I'll be honest with you, I gotta spend more time with this one. I just finally got that preset down, so I gotta really sit and practice this one, and that I will. Now, next, we're getting close to the end here, is a ring modulator, and it's pretty much like, say we're doing a solo, right? Once again, we're just soloing, right? Just a little bit of impressionational a mess there for you, but still fun to jam with, you know. And then last but not least is just a little bit of chorus. Of course, every guitar player needs that little bit of chorus. NighStalker's, and that's pretty much sums it up for my. It's pretty much my main pill board, outboard that is. As far as the behind um, backstage pedal board that we're gonna keep secret for now, and you will have to earn a lot of points with the Night Stalker to actually get to find out more about these great effects and the secrets to the recipe.